Everybody doing this? Mike Sykes, Millionaire Maker. Hey, with me, I'll make you a millionaire. All right, so this is a milestone right here. This is another milestone. This is day 90 of my 365-day YouTube content creation challenge, where I challenge myself for the next 365 days to create valuable and useful content that I can post on my YouTube channel and try and help somebody out there, bring them the benefit of the knowledge that I've gained over the last few years of being a real estate investor and other various adventures. Okay, now I'm gonna start off with this right here. If you're here right now watching me, I'd appreciate it if you please hit the like button. And if you can, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I do upload new videos or when I go live. Because in about another 3 months, I do believe I'm just going to start going live, whether anybody's there or not. And I can go live, see if I can generate followers, and I can record them all at the same time. Because I do have about 3 or 4, 5 phones that I can pull up, okay, making me able to go live on YouTube, Facebook, whether anybody join or not, that's on them. But I'm just going to do what I have to do in order to get moving, all right? So, because, like I said, this is day 90, and I got, okay, 9 more months to go. This is the first month of the second quarter. All right. Now, as far as updates go, I told y'all the other day I filled out a PPP application, and somehow it came out like 16 grand, so I submitted that one. But I guess they figured it out that, hey, that's not right. Okay, because you only use, so that's too much, and this and that. So everybody came back with, even the ones that was only had the 1,300. Woodforest came back, say we need you to resubmit an application. So I had to do Woodforest again. I had to do Chase again. I did another one through NAV. Okay, NAV business loans and everything, business credit, NAV.com. Okay, well, you can check out your business profile and everything. But I did one through them, and I started it, and when I was going through it, it was like, it told me automatically, hey, we're going to adjust your thing from 16,000 to the 1,300. And I was like, no, that's all right, I'm going to leave that alone. But since they came back and say, hey, you got to redo it because 16 grand ain't work, so I did that one there. Okay, so that's 3 PPP loans I done put in. Okay, now I'm waiting to see. I was thinking about, before the night's over with, just go ahead, because I looked on Woodforest's website, and they allow me to have the ability to set it, I believe. Okay, I haven't formally, because it might just be a trick where it say, hey, submit online, and then they tell you, hey, you got to print out the paperwork, fill this out, and take it in. Okay, but I seen where it said you can apply for a line of credit at Woodforest, so I'm going to do that. My VA, okay, she sent me her progress report for the night. She's been, she worked a lot of hours today. They had a couple of outages over there. Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. But they had a couple of outages, so she worked a few extra hours today trying to get all the the calls and the text messages out. Okay, I formulated another list, like I said last night, and sent it to her from how I showed you about the driving for dollars. Okay, and today I added a few more houses. I'm also learning, I went through my parameters that I had set on prop stream. Like I said, what it was supposed to be looking for. And I did play with that today and set it for some different parameters. I set this today for vacant properties, okay? Straight up vacant, residential, no corporations, single family homes and multifamily homes up to 4 units. Okay, and I was riding around on the west side. Like I said, I'm getting good at that. I'm getting good at just hitting the button, putting it in, building the list. Like I said, I come back tonight and I looked them up. I think I had about 20 I put in a day. Now, history. We got our history, which is, I don't know what this is. But where I want to go is to the drive. Okay. Recorders, offset, filter, and drive. We got 15-mile radius, vacant, property characteristics, is residential, vacant land, single family, multifamily up to 4 units. Okay. And it's searching right now. Now, I'm not sure. I wonder if I can go back over here on PropStream. Let's see. Where is she? Okay, here she go. Let's go to search. Hold on. I'm trying something. And I'm taking you with me while I try it. Okay, that's the purpose of my videos. Is to let you know what it is that I'm doing. And what I'm doing is, if my phone would open back up. All right. I'm looking, like I said, I formulated. Like I told you, when you're driving, it won't allow you to create a list like that, but it will give you some parameters that you can put in, like single family home, how long they've been owning the property, out of state, in state, residential, commercial, different parameters like that to help build a list, okay? And then what it would do is it will find the properties that meet that criteria, because I have it set at 15 miles, within a 15-mile radius of where you are. So as you're driving, this list is steady updating, okay? And it's steady updating, and like right now, in a 15-mile radius, it's over, wow. Fayetteville Road, 204 Fayetteville Road, Jonesboro. So far I'm at 70. So far I'm at over 80. Wow, 100 properties. Okay. Now my thing is, let me see what happens when I pull them up. 15 Cardinal, I can go up here, pull it up here, see what happens when I pull it up here. 115 Cardinal Lane, CARDINAL, Cardinal LN, Cardinal Lane. What we got? No. Okay, let's go backspace, comma, JONESBORO, Jonesboro. Do we get anything with that? No data. So let's put a space there. Cardinal Lane, Jonesboro, Georgia, 30238. All right. Now, what I do is save drive, 4 seconds, 96. Yeah, save drive, 42, save. Okay, what I do is I put a property up on. I'm waiting on the property to come up, see what's going to happen. All right. 15 Cardinal Drive. We can pull up the details. Go for the street view. Enlarge it. All right, it's on a court. Find the little man. Drop him down in front of the house. Spin it around. so we can see what the property look like. Apparently, we seem to be having a problem. Internet must be running slow or something because I don't know what that is. Somebody must have messed up the. But okay, I see a house back there. Can't get a good view of it. But okay, well maybe it is correct, like vacant. So all I would have to do, but damn, that's 100 houses. That's the time for another list. Okay, but it is a good way of generating lists. Okay, and my thing is I need to like be off more into vacant properties, trying to find the owners of vacant properties, having her get in touch with owners of vacant properties. Now, I did manage to, being that it was the end of the month, because like I told you, what I do is I take 30% of my income, okay, because I get money daily. That's what I like that. I get money daily. And like I said, the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, tells you, okay, it tells you how to save 10%, pay yourself first, as they say, or save 10% of your money. Everything that you get, take 10% of it. The first 10%, okay? Not pay your bills and pay this and buy this, and then take 10% of what you have left. If you get $100, okay, you take 10 of those dollars and you put them up. You put them up somewhere. You put them in the bank. You put them in the sock. Put them in the back of the drawer. You put them somewhere, okay? And every dollar that you get, you take 10% of 10% of it. Every dime that you get, you take 10% of it and you put it up. Okay? That helps you to build a savings. Now, the Bible tells you that first 10%, okay, is supposed to be God's. That's God's money. Okay? So what you want to do is, when you get in the habit of building up that 10%, after that, and you find that you can live off of that 90% that you thought you couldn't live off of, you want to step it up some more. Step it up, okay? And I've done that up to the point where now I'm at 30%, okay? 30% of my income goes for certain things, okay? The first 10% goes to God. I tithe that to God. That's the first 10%. The second 10% goes to savings. All right, like I told you, you want to start that one and you want to start your savings with it. Okay. The third 10%, okay, that goes to investing. All right. You want to tithe your money. You want to be able to do this 30%. But you might have to build up to it. Like I didn't just jump off, hey, I'm going to do 30%, and then one day, hey, I'm taking out every 30 cent out of every dollar that I get. No, I didn't. That didn't happen like that. Okay? It was a progression. First, you get comfortable with taking the 10% and living on the 90%. Then after you get comfortable with that and you see that, hey, that'll work, then you are able to step up and do 20%. Okay, now you always have that first 10% is God's. So you don't say that you're saving that. You give that to God. That first 10%, you put it to the side. I don't mean run and give it to the church or nothing like that. Or I mean put it to the side. That's his. You just put it to the side. You do this for him. Let him know that you're serious. Okay, and he'll take care of the rest. He say, hey, you give me your first 10% and I'll make sure your 90% goes further than the whole 100 would have went. Okay? And that he will do. So after you get started on that first 10% and you got that stashed away, okay, not only by you having it, it will make you feel better because now you know that, hey, I do have a cushion. I do have something to fall back on. Okay? Not only that, but you'll start, like I say, you'll start to be able to, like I say, money attracts money. So as you are able to hold on to money and keep money in your pocket instead of letting money just fly out, money attracts money. All right? Now, and then after that, like I said, once you get that 10% down pat, then you move up to 20. Okay? Okay? And hey, if God has blessed you enough as to where your income is starting to increase like that, because that's one of the ways that he will do it, all right? You instead, like you start showing him your faith and giving him your 10%. And then as to where you was making $50 a day, and you start putting up that $5 a day for him, now you look around, now you're making $75 a day. Or maybe your income is doubled to where now you're making $100 a day. And out that $100 a day, now you're able to put away $10 a day. But do you notice that your income doubled? Okay? The Bible says he will give you double for your trouble. Okay? But your income doubled to where now instead of you bringing in $50 a day, worrying about putting up that $5, now you're bringing in $100 and you're putting up $10. So once you get there, then you learn to put up 20. Because now you're at a pace where now you're putting your income supersedes what it was when you first started. So now you have an extra $50, okay? So you shouldn't have no problem with putting up $20 of that and still keeping the 30, which gives you your whole 50 plus 30, okay? So you should be able to feel good about that, knowing that you have more than you started off with. And as you get comfortable with that, he'll probably take you from that 100 to 150. Now allowing you to be able to take that 30%. Like I said, 10% go to God, 10% go to you. That's your savings. And the third 10% is your investing. Now the thing about investing is, okay, like Warren Buffett say, if you're not making money, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you'll work till you die. Okay? And so the one of the streams of income that the wealthy people have are investments in the stock market or in cryptocurrency or something like that. Okay? Some type of investments and real estate. Okay? Real estate and in stock investing are two of the best ways to get wealthy. Okay, but you have to know what you're doing as far as stocks go. I don't know, I'm just testing the waters, but I can say that, hey, the waters that I'm testing are sweet. Okay, because I can tell you like this here. If you put your money in the bank, you're going to get less than a 1% interest on your money. Okay, meaning that if you got $100 in the bank, okay, at the end of a year, for that interest, you're going to have almost 101. No, matter of fact, almost $100 and a penny. Okay, because you're going to get less than 1% for your money. All right, now there are some investments, okay, like the IRAs and things like that you might get a 2% return on your money. So that means for every $100 you get $2. All right. Now, real estate investors, when they do deals, they look for at least a 10% return on their money. So that means for every $100 that they put in, they get $10 back. For every $1,000 they put in, they get $100 back. For every $100,000 they put in, they get $10,000 back. Okay, now that's a good investment. They look for opportunities anywhere between 10 and 20, anywhere upwards of 10%. Okay. On most deals, hey, if we can get a 10% return on our investment, we're doing good. Okay? So that means that, hey, in 10 years, we'll recoup our full investment and we'll be able to roll. Now, I'll put it like now, for what I have invested in the stock market, okay, I am able to watch my money. It doesn't grow fast, but it grows. That's the most important thing. It grows. And as time goes on and it grows more, okay, more will be added to it, causing it to grow more. Because like right now as it stands, since I started investing, okay, because before I invested, when I had the few dollars, I wanted to be able, I would ask someone, How would I go about investing $1,000? I've thought in my head that, hey, I could take $1,000, put it somewhere in the stock market and just watch it grow. Okay, $1,000 and watch it grow. But as I come to find out, yeah, then you can do that. You can invest $1,000 in one stock and then just let it grow. But I didn't start out that way because I didn't put $1,000 into the account that I linked to my Robinhood account. Okay, I put a couple of $100 in there and I started off like that. The first thing that Robinhood did was, because I started the account, was they gave me a full share of Microsoft. Okay, they gave me a full share of Microsoft at worth $213 at the time when they gave it to me. All right, so when I took that, and then I just started adding other little stocks, 20 here, 10 here, 20 here, 10 here, stuff like that. Okay, until my initial investment came out to be $950.60. That's my total initial investment that I put into the stock market, cash money. Well, between stocks, between stocks and crypto, because what it is, okay, my crypto investment was $199, and a lot of that was given to me. There's some that like the Bitcoin, the Ethereum. I bought some XRP, the Polygon, Compound, Marker. All those were given to me, but that initial investment was $199, and like I say, they gave me Microsoft worth $213, and my initial investment into the stocks was $545.77. Okay, so like I said, I put in I bought like 10 here, 20 there, 42, 52, 44, 40, 20. 20, stuff like that. Okay, highest I done paid was $52 for YOLO, and I got 3 shares of YOLO. Okay, and like my bottom line point being that, like I say, I invested $500. I didn't even invest $500 because I got to take that off. Kill that. Go over here, calculator. All right, and we clear this. 545.17 minus 213. So my initial investment is $332.17. Now, off that $313.72, you add, and like I say, that wasn't even my whole initial investment over there because a lot of it was given to me. So you add up to $199. $199.09. That equals, my initial investment is $531.26. $531.26. Now, this is what you do. How do you find out your ROI, your return on investment? $531.26 is my investment. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to add up what it is that I've made so far off of these two. And I'll do that like this here. I get to add up my profit. Like I say, we got the 531, right? That's my initial investment. So I clear this, and I'm at, so far today, it's 635.36. And that's my stocks. And my crypto is plus 452.09 equals $1,087.45. Now for that, minus my initial investment. Minus my initial investment, which is 531.26, which equals $556.19. That's my initial investment. So I take that. That's my profit. That's my profit. Now I take my profit and I divide it into my initial investment, which was 531.26. Take that and then multiply it. I'm gonna have to do this and see if this goes. Then multiply it by 100. Okay. It says I have made 104.69. Okay, now in other words, I've made 104% return on my investment. In other words, that means that I've not only made my money back, but I've doubled my money. Okay, I didn't make half of it back. I made it all back and doubled it. So right now, if I was to cash out and take my $1,087, that would be double what I put into the stock market. All right. That's a hell of a return right there. 100% return on your investment. And guess what? All of it was done while, like Warren Buffett say, I didn't have to do nothing for it. Now, the good thing about all of this is the different stocks that I have, some of them pay dividends. And what are dividends? Dividends mean that, hey, at the end of however they do it, whether it be yearly or quarterly, at the end of the quarter, okay, we go through and, hey, we minus our expenses from what we made, and we have this much left and this much here we give to our shareholders, okay? We pay like matter of fact, I'm going to go back here and look, okay? When I go to my portfolio, all right, AMC, matter of fact, yeah, GE pays dividends, but they pay 30 cents, 0.3, okay? Not a lot, meaning for every share, I'm not even sure about how that goes, but it means that they give you money, okay? Like right now, I got 4 cents pending that they paid for the quarter. They paid April 26th. Dividends from GE, April 26th, I'll get 4 cents. Okay? And that 4 cents, I don't know where to go, whether to go back into there, okay, or whether to go over here into my account, which will add to my buying power. Okay? But let's say we go back and AMC pays a dividend of 6.09%. Okay? Right now, I got 4 shares. I haven't got a dividend payment from them yet because I don't think I've owned them long enough for the dividends to come around. But like that's what I'm looking for, all right? They say don't do that, but that's kind of like what I'm looking for, dividends. And that is something that I will invest my money in. Like right now, like I said, I have 4 shares of AMC. And like I said, I told you what their dividend was. Now, Telray, I'm not sure if they pay dividends. Let me see. Telray, I'm not sure what it's Telray. No, I don't see no dividends for Telray. Wait a minute, where's my Coca-Cola? Because I did buy some Coca-Cola. Didn't buy a lot, but I did buy some Coca-Cola. I just got to find out where it is. There you go. Matter of fact, I didn't even buy a whole share because it's right now it's at $52 a share, which I think is down. Okay, I bought $20 worth. Okay, and Coca-Cola has a dividend 3.09. Okay, my thing is, because like I said, like I started off explaining to y'all how you have your three, you have your savings, and you have your investments. Now I took last month, every month, first of the month, first couple of days of the month, okay, when I find the time, I do the distribution. I put God's money where God's money go. I take the savings money and put it into a different account. All right. Right now, that account is the account that I am using to pay my VA. So, like I said, I got like another 8 to 10 weeks of her payroll. Okay, and I should add to it in another 4 weeks. So she's giving me like another couple of weeks. And then I have my investment account. Last month, it was only $100. So I could say $300. I made like $3,000 for that month. Okay. Now this month, it was 180. So 180, 180, 1, 2, 3, 460, 460 plus the 40, 5. That's like 5,000 I made this month. Okay. No, it wasn't. That's 1,800. 10% is 1,800. All right. So that's my report for today. I enjoyed being here with y'all today. If y'all made it this far, I appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hey, if you find any value on my videos or my channel at all, I'd appreciate it if you would share it with someone. Help me get my channel out there. Help me to help somebody else out. Okay? I really do appreciate that. Okay? Like I said, my name is Michael Sykes. I'm the Millionaire Maker. You hang with me, I'll make you a millionaire. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.